Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn the basic concept of a linked list and how to implement it in Python. First of all, let's address a common question. Python already have a built-in dynamic array, the list. So why we actually need a linked list? The answer lies in how they store data. Python lists are stored in contiguous block of memory. So for certain operation like inserting or deleting an elements, especially in the middle of the list, the elements need to be shifted, which take big O of n time. But linked lists are stored in non-contiguous node, linked through pointer. With a linked list, if we have a reference to the appropriate node, we can insert or delete element in constant time. And this is one of the main advantages of using linked list. Now let's look at the basic structure of linked list. So the heart of a linked list is the node. Each node has two essential parts, the data it holds and a pointer to the next node in the sequence. In the picture here, we can see that a node consists of a data field and a pointer that connects it to the next node. Now, let's try to implement this in Python. So to create the linked list, we first need to create a node class. Let's initialize our node class. Here we initialize our node class with the data it carries and set its next pointer to none because when the node is created, it doesn't link to anything else. Now we have our node class. Let's create a linked list class. Let's initialize our linked list class first. We start with an empty list, so our head is set to none. Now let's try adding node to our linked list. Here we have two main options for this, append and prepend. In append method, we add a node to the end of the list. The time complexity for appending a node is big O of n since we need to transpose the entire list to reach the end. While in the prepend, we add a node to the very beginning of our list. So its time complexity is big O of 1, that is constant, because we only need to update the head pointer to the next node. Now let's start by creating the append method. Let's create a new node. Now let's check if the list is empty or not. So if the list is empty, the new node become the head. So what this while loop will do is it will run through the list by following the next pointer until it reaches the last node. Once the last node is found, the new node is added by this line. Now let's create a prepend method too. Let's create a new node. Now let's update our current node with new node. Now let's also add the print list method to get the clear visual of our linked list. Let's use the while loop to go through each element in our linked list. Now let's check our linked list if everything is working as expected or not. Let's check our code. Let's create a linked list first. Let's check our append method now. Now let's print our result if our output is expected is our output or not. Let's see. We got some error data. Okay, I think we added an extra argument there. Let me delete that. Let me run again. Again. None. I think we messed up with the while loop. Oh yeah, let me fix it. Okay, now it should work fine. Yeah, it's working as expected. Let us now also check the prepend method too. Okay, it is working fine. Now let's also add delete method in our linked list class. This method will delete the post node with the given elements. So let's create it. So this if statement will check if list is empty or not. Let's also see if the deleting element is our head or not. And if it is head, then it is updated to the point to the next node. Okay, now let's also add the variable to keep track of our previous node too, because we may need it in our further while loop. So let's create a while loop. So basically what this if statement will do is if the key was not found in the list, it will simply return without making any changes. But if the node to be deleted is found, the previous node's next pointer is updated to point to current's next pointer. Alright, now let's check if it is working as expected or not. Let's see. Okay, it is working absolutely fine. Alright guys, so far we have created a basic linked list. We can now add element from beginning or from the end, and can also print the list and can delete the element from the list. Alright, that's the basic concept of linked list. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe for more amazing tutorial like this. See you next time. Thank you.